Today I'm going to show you the 5 essential items you need to go on a stealth camp for under £200. I suppose the first thing to say is I have a backpack. This is just a cheap backpack, 45 litre, and this one was from Amazon. I think it was £30, so it's a cheap one and it's ideal for a stealth camp. It's not too big and it's not too conspicuous. It's a dark colour. It's got a reasonable amount of pockets, reasonable amount of straps to strap things onto, but otherwise quite a basic backpack. So I recommend you get a cheapish backpack. Don't spend a fortune. Let's have a look what's inside, shall we? My top 5 stealth camping essentials is the tarp. You must get a tarp. I've got the DD Tarp MC, the camo one, and I think it was around about £30. Everything's sort of around that price, to be honest. This one, it's 3x3, it's camo, ideal for stealth, keeps you dry. You can use it over your hammock, or you can bivy bag in it, you can sleep underneath it, you can make a tent with it. It's so flexible. Really advise you get yourself one of these. So flexible, doesn't cost the earth, and that's probably one of the most important items you can buy. The second item you really need for a stealth camp is a hammock, and that is, I use this one, the One Tigris compound, and the hammock is the best because you can put it up anywhere as long as you've got 2 trees. Doesn't matter what the ground's like, you're off the ground. Doesn't matter about if you've got a slope, you can sleep on a slope and you can sleep on rough ground. The hammock is the way to go because you can always find some trees somewhere and put up your hammock in the trees. There you go, and you pull it tight like that. That's all there is to it. And then you can raise that higher or lower, pull it tight like that. This is the end of the hammock. I'm just literally going to use this clip here to hook through the appropriate length on here. I'll try this one and then just through like that, and that's it. It's one end of the hammock attached. You can shorten and lengthen it depending on the spacing of your trees. Next essential, if you're going to go on a stealth camp, is one of these. This is the underquilt for the hammock. That'll keep you warm, stops the draft coming underneath the hammock. You must get one of these. So that underquilt goes around the quilt and keeps you nice and snug inside. Off the ground, insulates you from the cold air that rises up off the ground, keeps you nice and warm. The other reason why the hammock's so good for a stealth camp is because you've got this great bug net here. Mosquito net, keeps all the bugs out. You are just snug in there and you can sleep really comfortably, especially once you get used to it. Now for number 4 of what you need for your stealth camp. You will need a quilt or a sleeping bag. I use this quilt, a down quilt. I'm not advertising One Tigris, it's just that these were all the things that I bought that were a reasonable price, and I use them and I like them. Put the quilt inside, it will fluff up because it's down, and that will be just totally comfortable inside there. inside the bug net, you get in, almost set up now. That's number 4 that you'll need. And number 5, again, you could say this is a bit of a luxury item, but it's a helium pillow from Decathlon. I like that in the hammock. It just helps support my head. You don't have to fill it really hard, just a bit of air. But I still put that in my top 5 of what I'll take on a stealth camp. This one, £13 I think. So if we go for the cost, this is £13 for the pillow. The quilt was $50 US. So what's that, £40? The underquilt again was around $50, about £40. The hammock was about $50, £40. And I'd say the tarp, £40. So all the kit here, so it's all very reasonable. For under £200 you could be kitted out to do a basic stealth camp. Now in the winter you might want to put a thicker quilt on, a thicker sleeping bag. This is like a 3-season setup which I've used and been very comfortable. And you can see in my recent videos where I've used this setup, no issues. Very flexible setup, fully recommended. So I hope this is helpful to you, the 5 essentials of stealth camping for under £200. So maybe you've got some things already, maybe you haven't. So I hope this helps. It's not that difficult to get a few things together. Please leave comments. Maybe you've got some suggestions as to what you'd leave out or what you put in. This is the essentials, remember. There's a lot of things you could add. If I'm trying to get down to the bare essentials, these are the things I must take. You know, it weighs less than 5 kilos when I get that all in my bag. It's not that heavy. Put it in a smaller backpack and off you go on a stealth camp. So let me know how you get on, and look forward to reading your comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell for notifications, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.